Hi, this is Reese from CreataCRM, and this module is about getting started for the Serum module. This is about maintaining your contacts and companies in CreataCRM. So this module is for maintaining your company contacts. The last video was actually how to manage contacts and companies. So there's three parts to this actual video. One is just how to categorize your companies and contacts and what options we do have for that. Second one is really how to search and customize the columns and do greater searching capabilities for that. And the third one is how to scan and dedupe contact, which is more for management role, but it's under the maintaining of your companies and contacts. So hopefully this will help, and we'll go through it right now. So we're going to be in the Serum section just here. That this is the Serum Dashboard, which most times you'll be using this, and this gives you an easy search capability here, filtering back here, and there's new buttons over here. So most of the ground troops will be probably in this section. The next advanced section you have is you go to hover your mouse button in the Serum section just above here. I'm going to go to the company section and gives you another view. This has more features in it and more complexity in it, so it's something that you just need to understand the basics on it, and it will help you out heaps because there's a couple of things that may require some explaining. So this one here, we're going to be looking at how to search. So you're going to hover your cursor on one of those columns, which if you want to search. So for example, if you want to search for New South Wales for the building address, you can type in NSW and hit the enter key there, and that will search. Now that would also search in this capability. Now at the moment there's a search on one of these cards, so we can click on all cards to reset the search, which you can see just along here, and that's New South Wales section here. So we can also clear the search down here and clear that search, and therefore the searches go. So you can search along here and build your searches. So for example, if I went New South Wales here, oops, wrong one, NSW, and then I went to another field along here and just went AA customer, that combines those two searches together. You can see that it contains primary billing address, state New South Wales, and the name for the company is AA. So it combines the searches across. The key thing you got to know is first when people get into this view is that they get a bit lost because they're like, where's my contacts? I've just lost them. There's a clear button along here and along here to reset the searches across. Okay, so that's something really important to know about. The buttons here will also search. Now these two are the validated companies and unsuccessful companies are connected to the marketing module. So for example, if you've got to remove that, you will not see those cards, just to have three cards. Okay. So now the next thing you can do is you can do some inline edits. For example, this is like an Excel spreadsheet. Now you can go along here and get the first 20. You can expand this. Now this is a bit of a intense view, so it can have performance issues, meaning if you expand it to 200, you can get a bit of a latency thing. That's why the Serum Dashboard that really is fast and quick is pretty cool. This one here, you can have inline edits. So for example, I can go along here and rest my pencil on the owner and go and assign different contacts to say it's a Serum user here, and save and close there. Click on the mouse button, click on here, and go another sales guy here. And so this is a really fast way to edit and manipulate your contacts really quickly here. That's an all field. So if I rest my cursor on company X, for example, click on the cursor, I can choose the options along here. Go, this is manufacturer, and this is consultancy for this company here. So you can see that this is a very good view to quickly maintain your contacts and put them in categories. So just to half explain here, you can't inline edit the tags at the problem here. You have to go one at a time again, type and edit those ones. But what you can do, you can inline edit ID status and is referred by. Now, by default, that's your view. You've got name, company, the primary contact, phone number, ID status, and here. But if you want to add more, and right click along here and you can choose column chooser. There's two options of column chooser. There's the show column chooser dialog box, which is for the tablet user field, or the column chooser for the PC viewer. Here's just a little skinny small one. You can expand the mouse up to have a look see. You drag and drop the comments buttons along here and position the fields that you would like that make sense to you. So we're going to use industry. Anything else. Show you cards. Referred by, it's a good one. So we drag and drop those columns across. So therefore you can go through and choose the drop down menus here for industry. There's no, you can manage, and if there's no options in the drop down menus, you can click on manage drop down list and they'll go and add options there. Drop down here and you can choose the particular option there. Okay, call in, and next one, call in again, and save and save. So just from the last video, same as this video, you have to save. So this one here, if I refresh, it will not save that particular option there if it's orange. Okay, save and close that. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to search for tags. Now tags are along here. You have auto tags and tags you can use. Now just to let you know, if you weren't, just a recap on what a tag is, it's along here in the section here. You can create a tag along here and just go, and you can make your own tag really quickly. Hi there, you create a new tag and save a tag. So that creates a new tag. Now what the tags are great for is segmenting database. That's kind of, it's a group way of doing it, but it's so quick and easy to do. So we can search from the tag. So I'm going to search anyone that has MYOB in here. You search here, MYOB customer, and off it goes and applies that. So you can see and search those MYOB customers in here, and there they are. Okay, so that will help you there, and you can see there's an icon there to say that they're an MYOB customer along here, and the other tags that they have on that organization. So that's the searching capability there, which is nice to know. So also the tags are great. Just to let you know, you can go into send emails from here. You can go tools, geolocate the whole database. That's another video itself, and it also got show all these people on the maps and so forth and so forth. So when you look up a select group of contacts, you can just send emails, geolocate them, map them, and whatever it is. So tags are pretty important because you're really, a lot of times with tags, there's no logical reason that they're grouped together, but they are, because when you go to a new customer lead, which is usually what you start using this for, you can say the retail or that. There's no, and then you can market all the people to retail really quickly. So it's that simple to group your contacts across. Now the last one is about maintaining your contacts, is something for admin. So this one here, you can do some damage to your database if it's done incorrectly. So apologize in advance if something happens here, but just be eyes wide open on this particular one. But it's a conversation that you need to have that happens all the time, is that you will always have duplicates in your database. It's almost guaranteed. So what we're going to do to solve that problem, we have in the tools drop down menu, scan for duplicates. Pretty simple. It pops up, and you can, in the pop-up screen, work out what is a duplicate. For example, this occasion is a company, and we're going to say name. Okay, see for name. Anyone's got name in there. A lot of fields you can scan for. I have almost there. I find you. There you go. Done. Name. So I'm going to scan for anyone who has the same name. Makes sense. So they have the same company name. So it pops up a screen and just tells you what they are. So Work Life Solutions is 2 there. So I'm just going to Work Life. I'm going to hover that and copy that just to be lazy so I don't have to type, and you can watch me struggle. And paste that across. Okay, there they are. There's 2 companies that are the same. Now, for some reason, they are created the same. Not too sure why. There's a test client for Work Life Solutions, and they've got the same county. Now, for this one, I won't go too deep, but they've both got a county link to it. But I'm going to end up being created at the same time, but I'm going to merge those companies. I feel like the test client is the bad one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the master, the good one, the one that we have. So you would look at each one at a time and go, which is the good one. Now they still merge all the data, but it's going to delete the bad one. So there could be a scenario where they've got some information that merged. So it does it, I think, on the edit date. So how the fields work, it goes which is the newest edit date, and we'll merge those fields. If, for example, with comments in this record and comments on that record, it will get the most recent edit date on that one. So it's just a computer doing some rules, and it may not be perfect. So therefore, eyes wide open with the scenario. So we go to the good one, and we're going to merge you. So we're going to merge the other one. So this is the master, and we go to Tools drop down menu, merge company. Now you can merge multiple companies at the same time. That's the dangerous thing, because you could go tick 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 and bang boom, you've lost a lot of contacts that you shouldn't have. So again, we keep on saying it's not a good idea to do that. So we're going to merge these ones, and we're going to click on OK. And there they go. And it will bring all the activities. Got to see that popped up a little history note on this company. On the timeline, there was a timeline invoice on there for July 16. So it brought all the data from all those locations, from all those fields. And now we've got a complete database. So let's have a look-see. So we'll just refresh you, Mr. Light, because I feel like it didn't refresh everything I wanted. Let's have a look. It's got a sales tracking now on it. It has invoice data on there. It has primary contact, Douglas, one contact in here. There you are. So you've come across and you've now brought all your data across in here. There wasn't much after that, but it brings all the data into one location. Now, when we look up the company, it's probably stayed that search. It's now one company. So that's great. It's brought everything to one location and put them in the database. So that's how to merge. Now, so that's a dangerous tool, and you really want to make sure you just use it. Administration people use it, but that's how you merge companies, and that's going to be a guarantee. You're going to have to be doing that, and that's powerful. And it's one of those things where when you start, John Smith, the sales guy, starts putting company work-life solutions in the database, puts all his stuff in here, and then all the accounting systems over here, and someone's just got to merge it. Not a big deal, and do it right. Okay, I hope that helps. So that's going through the three options that we're going to recap. So one is how to search, and you can search these fields here. You can clear them here, and you can customize the columns by right-clicking these options here, and that gives you a few options there. There's going to be another video on the deeper stuff. Again, you don't really need to know everything here, but the key thing is just to know that you can inline edit these sections and save and click on these drop-down menus and change the fields here, and you can also scan for duplicates in the tool sections on here. Now, I know I've always been on the company section, but it's kind of times two when you're talking about contacts. So all the same things apply for contacts here, where it's got the same search, same facilities for the contacts, and you can customize the contacts and add columns in there. Now, the other thing you can do when you do, we have blocked the ability to export for the users, so you can lock it down, but most times we do search, you can export from here, and so if you do a search for here, whatever the columns is displayed here will be displayed in an Excel spreadsheet as well. So that's a great way to export as well. Again, there's documentation on that as well. Okay, so that's the video on maintaining your companies and contacts. I hope that helps. Plenty more videos that to look at. It's a long 13-minute video. So hopefully you probably skipped through the stuff that you did not need to see, but it's a very helping hand to help you out on how to manage your contacts, or maintain, sorry. Thanks, bye.